Come see my Danish sewing box. If you're new here, I thrifted a Danish sewing box about a year ago, and I keep it in my family room to store game items in. So if you're interested in seeing how we use it, let's get to it. I store it in the family room since that makes the most sense, and the actual placement by the stairs is something that you guys voted on. I really like this spot too. It's near the stairs, near my trinket shelf, and just easily accessible. We are a big board game family, and so we have lots of cards, dice, extra game pieces, and so this is the perfect spot for all of those. In this shallow tray, we have a couple of vintage game card decks. I really only have one open right now, though, because we always grab for this one. The one that's open isn't anything particularly special, but I do love the graphics. We also keep different kind of dice in here. It's so nice when you're playing games or drawing numbers, and I seem to have a lot of extra. And also in this tray, I keep Post-it notes for keeping score and another vintage set of decks with this girl, sweet little girl playing cards herself. Again, I haven't had to open them because we have other open decks on hand. That insert comes out then, and then there is full access to the entire space of the box. On this left or bottom side, we have our easy card holders. They are vintage, and this one's my favorite. I love the marble. I was able to thrift 9 at a rummage house. And here is how they work. They work so well for my kids and their little hands holding all of those cards. They also stand on their own, which again is really helpful for little hands. I think I got them all for like $1. It was such a steal, such an amazing deal, and I would do it 100 times over. So those are all stored right there. In the center space is a couple of bigger items. I do have this little string game for capitals of states for my son. We also keep a pen and pencil and a couple of timers. You know how some of those go missing sometimes, so we have extras. And we have several versions of Outburst. This one is a kid's version from the 90s, so it's easier for my kids to play along with. And we rarely play it by the rules, keeping score, but really we just list it at family events or in the evening, and everyone just kind of shouts answers. So having them here to just grab and play is so nice. I also have this vintage auto bridge game in here. It's still in the box, still has the same instructions, and it's so you can play bridge on your own if you'd like. The whole idea of the box was just kind of a grab and go, grab and play kind of theme. And so the reader goes back on there, and of course the cards for that reader are in the top right bin. That is it. I can't wait to add that card dealer's marker to this area. And here's what it looks like with that one side open if you're curious. And I also love that you can pick it up and carry it around to move it closer to the couch. Thanks for coming along, guys. Great question.